welcome to Sunday Stretch. I am Tanya Lee with Embody Well, and we're here to recover from the week, the day, whatever you need. So feel free to alter the movements, adjust as you need, and use this time and space to go within, reflect, be quiet, and just be still if you need to. And with that, we're going to get started. So we're going to start with the breath. Stand up tall, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Feet long in the spine, lifted in the pelvis, strong in the legs. You can close your eyes if you like. And tune into your breath. Feel the breath rise and fall. Feel the arms hanging loosely by the side. If your eyes are closed, feel where you are in space. If they're open, you can observe where you are in space. With each exhale, see if you can relax the muscles a bit more, release any tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. With each inhale, inflate the belly, bring the breath all the way down through the torso. And open your eyes if they're closed. And let's go ahead and lift on an inhale. And drop on an exhale, forward, down, knees bend, arms go back behind you, lift. And open. Exhale. Let's do a couple of those. In through the belly, out. In, lift, out. Great to wake up your body. And release any tension. We're going to do one more. Just appreciate what your body feels like right now, right? A little more energized, a little more awake. Bring the breath back under control. And go ahead and roll those shoulders back. And roll those shoulders forward. Reverse. Keep going. Each direction. Going and coming. Leaving and returning. And then just lift one shoulder. Push the other shoulder down. I really want you to feel that other shoulder release. And then this one is going to be, we're just going to drop it. Drop. Other side. Push. To create as much of an incline as possible. And then drop. Both. Drop. Both. Drop. And then cross the arm on the opposite shoulder. And now just pull. Both shoulders push down, but one has a little assistance from the hand. Let the head float away. Opposite ear reaching for the shoulder. And go ahead and let the chin tilt down. Just enjoy the stretch. And then go ahead and let the head lift. Chin lifts up this time. Your head reaches for the back on a diagonal. And release. Other side. Push. Let the head drift away. Just feel it open up and let it happen over time. Tilt the chin down. Let the whole shoulder, neck area relax. And tilt the chin up. Looking up, head releases back, off to the side. And release, come on up, release again. Feel what's going on. You can kind of give those shoulders a little shake. They should feel a little more relaxed, away from the ears. All right. So going to come, if you're on a mat, to the edge of the mat. And we're going to inhale. Same way we did earlier, we're going to drop and stay. Drop. Let those arms dangle, let the back stretch open as the belly relaxes on the thighs, the spine opens up, curves. Go ahead and straighten the legs as much as you can. You don't have to go too intensely and bend. As much as you can. Straighten, we're looking to increase the range of motion as we keep the upper body, the torso, on the thighs as much as possible. Increase the bend, keeping the heels on the floor. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. 2 more times. Then you can lift the head slightly. On that bend, straighten, drop the head. Bend. Straighten. And 1 foot back. Front heel firmly down, hips starting to stretch. Bring the hands back in line with the toes. Your hips may come up a little bit. Go ahead and push the foot back further so that you have the most complete stretch you can get in that hip and leg. Reaching the heel of that back leg straight back. If you're comfortable coming up, hands reach and they can release. You can let yourself stretch to your furthest point. And if you want to leave it here, that's fine. Even if you want to stay here, that's fine. Find what works for you. 1 leg down. Toes under. And go ahead and stretch. Whatever's comfortable for you. Again, it doesn't have to be very far. We're going to actually move forward and back. Just again, testing out that range of motion in the hips. 2. Just being gentle. 3. The ideal is that your torso stays tied to the thigh the same way as the knee bends and straightens. 4. Continue to breathe. 5. And where you go a little further back each time, feel a little more stretch in that front leg, the hamstring, the back of the thigh. Last time. All the way as far as you can go, whatever your all the way looks like. And up. We'll go ahead and bring that foot back. Come back into a child's pose. Stretching those arms in front of you, widening the fingers. And forward. Push the shoulders down, the chest through. And back. Reach the tailbone for the heels. May not get there, but that's the feeling you want to have. That's the sensation. And forward. Push the belly further towards the ground, those hip points. And back. If you can make it lower body even tighter, smaller. Forward, breathing. Pushing the hips down, reaching the toes behind you, and back. Now really small ball. Bring the hands, palms up beside the feet. Relax. You can even put the hands on the lower back and push down slightly. Push those hips down, push the elbows down, whole body pushes down, and then release and stay. Let the arms dangle, releasing the shoulders. And roll up. We're going to come back, foot up. We're actually going to come up, so you're going to tuck those toes, put the hands in front, where we were before. Tuck those toes, and come on up. Bring those hands parallel, so fingertips and toes at the same level, and then make sure you're at your maximum stretch for your hips. That back leg, if it needs to come in, it can come in. If it can go out, let it go out. And here we come up. And again, if you're able to, you can release the arms and really sort of stretch without any assistance or support. Tucking and pulling in, firm with the belly. And just feeling what that feels like. Come on down. Knee down, toes under, and push. Now remember that each leg is going to be different. Remember, you don't start going all the way. You just kind of feel it out. Keep that knee facing the ceiling of the front leg. So remember, the goal is for the torso, if it's close to the front leg, that you actually keep it that distance from the front leg as the knee straightens. In. Just enjoy this feeling of movement and stretching. Lift the head if you like. As you feel it opening up, go ahead and see if you can go further. And release. Leg back. This time, come into a tabletop where your knees are about hip width apart, hands about the same level, same width, and shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. So you form a beautiful square with your body. And then let's go ahead and arch the back and curve the back, head and tail tuck, arch, tuck, arch, tuck, and circle all the way through, side, tuck, side, arch. Second time on this side, third time's a charm. All the way around. Feel each corner, and let's reverse it. And find neutral. So tuck the pelvis, move that, get that spine as straight as possible. Looks like you could set table on your back. Let the hips come back slightly, about 45 degrees. Reach one arm out, reach the other arm through, creating perpendicular arms, and just stretch. Really try to open the top shoulder, create additional rotation. Push down with the arm on the bottom. Top stretch, arm reaches up. Side stretch, arm reaches forward through the fingertips. And let's switch it. Hips stay where they are. Other arm comes up. And thread through. And open that top shoulder. Twist. You're going to give yourself some extra love. You should feel the shoulder blades opening up. And come on up. And tuck under. Tuck under. Let's go into lifting those hips, downward dog, pushing the heels to the ground, pushing the belly towards the thighs. And bend the knees, but stretch those heels back and then come back down. And we're going to come down into different variation. Little dolphin, straighten the legs. Forearms are on the ground. Push. Let's go back to the palms. Up. Heels reaching, stretching long. From that tailbone is the peak point. Down. Elbows down. Hands, fingers spread, and push. And release. Toes under. Come back and relax. And sort of shift side to side in the hips. Give yourself a little grace here. Just relax. And then go ahead and walk your hands up. We're going to walk up. Go ahead and stack the vertebrae in the spine. Maybe you feel a little stretch in the quadricep. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can always lift up off the heels. If not, just find the comfort in this position and a stretch in the tops of the feet, and the tops of the thighs, tuck the belly and the pelvis. Find that neutral spine. Let the shoulders relax. Let the neck be long. That string at the top of the head pulling you taller, longer. Hands either by the side or on top of the thighs. Eyes closed or open. Just really sensing, becoming more aware of what's going on in your body. Shoulders over the hips. You don't want to be forward. I'm going to feel that. All right, let's release here. Come around. Feet are down. Hold it up to the back of the legs to come down. Bring the knees in. Stretch in the spine, shoulders down. Now go ahead and open the knees. Raise the feet so that you have a nice right angle in the knee, and then grab the tops of the feet and push. You can grab the inside, or if you're more comfortable, you can grab the outside. Take one leg. We're going to really focus on grabbing with the hand, pinky side, like a blade through the big toe and the second toe. And then I want you to just go ahead and stretch. And release. Stretch. And release. Stretch. And release. And go back to the outside. Little happy baby. Put the hands around the big toe. Stretch. And release. Stretch. And release. Stretch. And release. And now grab both toes. There you go. Grand finale. Stretch. And release. Push those knees down by your side. Really open up in the inner thighs. And stretch. And release. Last time. Stretch. And release. And bring these soles of the feet together. Arms down by the sides. Really feeling the body relax. face, shoulders, chest, arms, belly, upper and lower back, pelvis, glutes, thighs, lower leg, feet. Bring the knees together and then just slide the feet out. Wherever they choose to go, let the body adjust. Focus on the breath, just as we did when we started. Being very conscious of it, very reflective in it. Remember, if you don't use it, you lose it. So take the opportunity to use it as often as possible throughout your day. But at the very least, join us on Sunday to move something that you haven't moved or gain something new for your body. And with that, I want to thank you for joining. Your body thanks you for moving. Any needed move, the gratification of taking the time to breathe and be aware of your body is well worth it. Remember to always recover peacefully, whatever that means for you. Find your peace. Thank you. This is Tanya Leek with Embody Well.